What's up, guys? FrogaBC got some really cool Algorand news today. Another huge influencer turns out is really into Algorand, and I found out first. We're going to look at that later in the show, along with another big partnership from Algorand. I know people are going to complain it never does anything about price, but it does do something for real-world adoption. And if you care about the technology, you care about this. Plus, big move from Circle and USDC on Algorand. We will talk about that and who's out transacting them all. Turns out to be Algorand. We will look at that news. All of that on today's FrogaBC. By the way, guys, if you like this kind of content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. You don't have to smash it. You can just press it gently. Also, we're always doing the experiment. We started a new Helium mobile experiment that we're going to be working on. Our ongoing DeFi experiment, all this stuff, because we try things out in crypto and let you know how it goes. Before we get to today's content, by the way, I want to give you a big shout out to Non-Fungible Domains, one of our sponsors. If you want that .algo address instead of all the confusing letters and numbers, Non-Fungible Domains is the way to go. They got vaults, segments, all kinds of great features. So go check that out in the link below. And we are also brought to you by Fractal Monsters, a fun play-to-earn game on the Algorand blockchain. I love that these guys keep building. They're building this game that's basically a cross between Pokemon and Tamagotchi, a little bit of Smash Brothers thrown in, and there's constantly new stuff there. You can earn, you can go play for free today. So go check that out in the link below. Fractal Monsters and Non-Fungible Domains. But enough about that. Let's get to our show. So the first thing I want to talk about is a really big partnership. And this is between Algorand and Zapier. That's a big deal here. Let's take a look. So this partnership, did you know that WholeChain, an Algorand-based traceability solution for supply chains, is working on an integration with Zapier? Zapier is an automation that moves you forward. Zapier connects all the apps you use for work so you can focus on what's next. Zapier is used in over 2.2 million businesses worldwide to automate tasks and workflows connecting apps together. Integrating with Zapier, all these businesses could easily start using WholeChain to accelerate traceability processes in many fields without needing to write a line of code. That's big. So we talk about real-world adoption. This is the kind of stuff we're talking about. This stuff is a big deal. This is why I talk about Algorand so much, is because of stuff like this. I know the price action hasn't been great. I know these partnerships haven't really moved the needle on that. But I actually care about the technology part of it too, and this is big. This is the kind of stuff that I think matters in crypto, and it will win out eventually. I'm telling you, it will win out eventually. So I think I've been starting to think long-term about crypto, that maybe we should really think about something like Algorand as a really long play. It's not gonna make you rich this cycle. Just think, each time a new batch of products is received by a company, regardless of the application used for validation, Zapier can automatically record this data on Algorand via WholeChain. This would give companies the opportunity to easily improve the traceability, transparency of their supply chain, from receipt or creation to production, with immutable on-chain data thanks to Algorand. I think that's like I said, I think this stuff is really important, and I know it hasn't had a huge impact on price yet. I think because of this stuff happening, Algorand's going to stick around for a while, and that matters. That definitely matters. So, on a slightly different note, we got Ghetto Pigeons announcing that they're soon going to be on the Apple Store. Let's take a look at this. This comes from Ghetto Pigeons. You can see some of the gameplay here below. As soon as it loads up. Some days my computer just goes really, really slow. Exciting news! Get ready to take our play-to-earn first-person shooter game on the go. Soon you'll be able to download Ghetto Warzones directly from the Apple and Play Store, unlocking a new level of gaming convenience. We are so proud to introduce one of the first mobile-compatible Web3 game applications. Stay tuned for more updates. Yeah, I mean, it looks like fun. You know, I think this kind of has like a Fortnite kind of a look to it in some cases. It looks like a lot of fun. I definitely want to dig more into this. Here's another little video. Ghetto Pigeons, what a crazy name, huh? Looks like fun though. Yeah, I'm excited about this. This will be fun. I can't wait for this to launch so I can actually download it. That's pretty new news, so right here to hear first, folks. Games are not the only thing on the docket. When I talk about real-world adoption, this is the kind of stuff that matters. This is Circle adding USDC, which is the Algorand version of US dollar coin. So why don't we take a look at this here? What USDC? Algorand just jumped 450%. So something's going on here, folks. They announced this like 4 years ago, by the way, and all of a sudden a whole lot of USDC is being issued on Algorand. So we're definitely going to be keeping an eye on this. Apparently the C3 protocol doesn't support USDC, which is kind of wild. There's been a big transfer, and got picked up by D13's Warnbot. So yeah, kind of, yeah, this one we're kind of figuring out in real time here. It's kind of wild, but nice to see that kind of, there was others. This right here, what's happening here? Lots of USDC incoming on Algorand. That's a big spike. This one too, wow, overnight, Circle increased the float of USDC on Algorand ASA by 450%. This is the Allo info, so I think that's pretty interesting. That is a lot. That is a big supply. It's like, is that 17 trillion? 18 trillion? Dang. Speaking of Algorand, one of the highest chains for transactions this week actually goes to Algorand. Let's take a look at this piece of news here. Guess who did more transactions this week then? This is from Michael Jordan, also known as Algo Family on Twitter. Says, guess who did more transactions this week than Near, TRX, Sui, Ton, Say, BNB, Matic, and Base? That's right, Algorand. Still think Algorand is a ghost chain. Nick Dimondi, dead chain, hashtag. Here's the full chart. Total transactions, 70 million. That is more than Near Protocol, which I'm also a big fan of. We've done stuff on them before. More than TRX, Sui. And actually, Sui, you know, hey, give Sui a lot of credit. They're one of my new favorites. They are really kicking butt too. Look how low Matic is. Matic's been around forever. Base is starting to come up, but nobody outdoing transactions in the last 70 days. That's 70 million transactions, excuse me. And that is dominating all these other chains. So that's pretty impressive. But, you know, we keep hearing about how Algorand's a dead chain. Nobody's using it, you know, no numbers. And we were always told, oh, that's just the data. It's just the data saying that. And yet, when you look at it, look at the transactions. And last but not least, and this is just a fun one, but I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Joey Swoll, but I'm familiar with him from his weightlifting content. He does a lot of positive gym culture content. Seems to be a good guy all around. He's very popular and usually makes video kind of highlighting good gym culture and demonstrating examples of bad gym culture. And he's also like super duper jacked. Well, he recently posted about crypto, and just for fun, I thought I'd ask him about Algorand. Well, he actually responded to me. This is what he originally tweeted: as someone who's been in the crypto space learning and evolving for almost 5 years now, it's sad to see how many bad actors there are. And I agree. Fintech is the future, and I think everyone should at least start to learn, not invest. Learn what crypto truly is. I agree. Totally agree with that. That's what I've been trying to do on this channel, is like talk about the actual technology behind it and some of the partnerships. And, you know, it's not just about, we care about price, of course. We're here to invest. I get it. But also, I think it's really important, the actual real utility, which is what he's talking about. Not the scams, not the pump and dumps, the actual projects that have real utility, that will solve real world problems and will last. And that's what I think we're talking about. That's how my views on Algorand are evolving. You know, if you're into Algorand for get rich quick scheme, it's really not the place to go. You can probably be better on the meme coins. But if you want something that's like actually making a difference in the world, I think Algorand's one of the chains that's definitely the way to go. He says, if you're someone that loves crypto, wants to learn more, or have been taken advantage of, you should definitely join the Daily Gains newsletter. I don't know, is he doing this? I'll have to take a look. Anyway, I asked him, how do you feel about Algorand? He's like a blockchain that's actually building real world solutions and not just speculation. Tech is top notch. Price action is not. He says, love Algo, been holding and adding for years, and I agree 100%. I said, very cool, but other people responded too. Or says, that's what kings do, Pigeon Swoll. I didn't know who you were, but you just earned my follow. Your content is great on first glance. We're in this together, Algo. Someone with a Ric Flair meme. I mean, bro, yes, thought you were a good guy. Now it takes it to the next level. Here. So yeah, people are very excited about this. Joey Swoll's a pretty big influencer. He's got almost more than 800,000 followers. He's getting pretty close to that 1 million mark. I really enjoy his content. I think he does a really good job. So maybe someday, I'm probably too small right now, but maybe someday Joey Swoll will come talk about crypto on the channel. That'd be a lot of fun. As you know, I'm not just an Algorand guy. I don't think you should be a maxi on any chain. I like Algorand. I also like Protocol, HBAR. I do a lot of HBAR content. Sui I'm really getting into. I like the tech there, and they're doing a lot. Sui is doing a lot of the stuff I think is necessary around making crypto more accessible, like zero knowledge logins, stuff like that. Really excited about that, so I've been following that too. But that's our news this week. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're all doing great out there. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. We also have channel memberships. In fact, I think I'm going to change. Don't do it yet. Keep an eye on it. I think I'm just going to change it to $1, and like whoever wants to join can join. And Apparently that's really important for growth, and I'd rather just have people be able to kind of participate. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to drop it down to $1. In fact, maybe I will already have by the time you get this. And join the channel membership. I might start doing, I think I might just keep it simple and like just post my videos there first. So give you like an hour or two heads up before I post it to the main channel or the main feed for everybody. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Like I said, I probably already have changed it to $1 and just join. Let's just get the channel memberships going. It's not going to be a huge money maker, but like it'd be cool too. It'll help support, it helps send the signal to YouTube that this stuff matters. And then, you know, you're boosting an Algorand creator, and I think that's good too. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're all doing great out there, and stay safe. Not your keys, not your crypto. And as always, I'm Frugal BC, and I will see you in the future.